The door of success swings inward. Welcome to another episode of Weekend Wake Up with me, your host, Marcus. You have tuned into the right video at the right time. On this episode of Weekend Wake Up with me, your host, Marcus, we're going to talk about what success really is, and I'm going to give you the success formula. Yes, there is a formula for success. Okay, so what exactly is success? Okay, on this channel, if you've been watching my videos for a while, you know that we define success, or I define success as living the life you want, having the life you want. However, and this is an important point, because we live in a world of dualism, that means everything is cut in half. Which means that to get what we want, to be successful, we have to do the things that we do not want to do, which means we've got to be disciplined. And a good definition of discipline that I've used in my videos is discipline is the willingness to do unpleasant things. Jim Rohn, the famous motivational speaker, he said success is nothing but a few simple disciplines practiced every day. Success is a few simple disciplines practiced every day, okay? Success is it's a reversion from our former selves, okay? It's a departure from our natural inclinations and desires to get to a higher, better place because for us to get to a higher and better place, we got to be in a higher and better state. So when that time comes, when we do get the thing that we want, the job we want, the money we want, that stuff won't devour us. We'll be complete. And when you're complete, that's when you'll really start getting the stuff that you want. You'll start getting the stuff you want when you do not want it anymore. I'm gonna say that again. You're going to start getting the stuff you want when you do not want it anymore. When you want something, you won't get it. It's so strange. It's very counterintuitive. It's like, why would I want something if I don't want it? Exactly. Okay. So all success is getting the gunk and junk out of you to help you go to a higher place and get to the things that you want. Okay, now I'm going to talk about the formula for success. Okay, so here it is. The success formula. Here we go. Success equals desire plus goals plus activity times improvement squared. That is a success formula. I did not come up with that. A guy named Michael Glazer did, but I'm just sharing it with you, okay? I'm gonna say it again. Let's put this video behind my face. Success equals desire plus goals plus activity times an improvement square, all right? Now keep this formula in mind, all right? Because it's gonna help you. I try to think about this formula, just about every day because it relates to, let's go through it. All right, success, living the life we want, all right? To get the life we want, we got to add desire, okay? Fire and desire. We got to want it. Recently, I've told myself, I'm going to stop saying I want stuff because if I really wanted something, I would have it. And I think that's an interesting point. If we really wanted something, we would have it. Now, the next thing is goals. You got to have something that you're aiming for, okay? And I talk about my videos that you got to have a soul goal. You got to have one goal that you're going after, just one, as the sun shines beautifully in this park I'm in. Okay, you got to have something you're aiming towards. You can't hit a target that you cannot see, all right? Now, the next is activity, okay? You got to do something if you want to achieve your goals. The Bible says it this way. It says in Ecclesiastes 5, verse 3, a dream comes about through much business. You can have your dreams come true, but you got to put a lot of time and energy and effort into it, okay? What I mean by this is like it takes between probably 50 and 80 hours a week consistently to see your goals come to fruition, okay? I mean, it's time away from Facebook, time away from, being foolish, time away from, playing video games and sleeping in. Like, you got to become the best version of yourself to become successful. All right, this is a very hard, difficult journey that takes a lot of elements. If you want a lot of videos, there's more videos to come, but there's a lot of videos on just one subject, getting the life you want. It takes everything to get there, all right? And now, once you mix up desire, goals, and activity, you got to take that number and multiply it times the square of yourself. All right, you got to become a completely different version of yourself. Success plus desires. Success equals desires plus goals plus activity times meets individual squared, okay? Improvement squared. Individual improvement squared. Okay, you've got to get bigger and better with each passing day with all the knowledge you come in by taking information from books, learning from other people like me and others who create content that are trying to help you elevate in life. Okay, I want to help you get to where you want. I care about you and you becoming as successful as you possibly can be. I've seen the happiness that comes from success. I've seen the fulfillment I've seen the gratification that comes from being successful and getting to where you want to go in life. Okay, basically, to be successful and to get that individual improvement, we got to forget ourselves. We got to forget our former selfish, sinful, hateful, lustful, short-sighted selves, all the bad things about us, and ascend to become something else. Okay, now in closing, remember, success is about discipline. It's about doing the things you don't want to do. Success is a few simple disciplines practiced every day. And remember the success formula, okay? Success equals desire plus goals plus activity plus times improvement squared. All right, if you do these things, it'll help you to ascend. And as always, if you enjoy this video, please share it with your friends and family. I post videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Saturday on my respective channels. And lastly, unsuccessful people make decisions based on their current situations, and successful people make decisions based on where they want to be. Make decisions based on where you want to be. Remember what success is. It's about becoming a different person. It's about going through pain and suffering to become something better. Okay? Everybody's successful who has gone through this process. It's hard. Okay? That's why most people are not successful. It's very, 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 very difficult. But you can do it. All right? And it's very boring. And I'll probably make another video about that another day. But thank you so much. Bye.